What's going on YouTube? Blaze Shadowthorn here. We're back again with a Showdown Live. This one's going to be a NU Showdown Live, focusing around a team I build. I've used it a couple times. I really like it. It focuses mainly around a choice-banded Uxie, Zen Headbutt, Knockoff, Fire Punch, Ice Punch. Really, it began as a joke. What is the most uncommon Uxie set? And then that turned into choice-banded Uxie. I originally used it as a joke, but it turns out to be really freaking good. Next, we have Maractus Life Orb. I was thinking about changing this back to Hybrid Voice because that's the original set. The only reason I have Hidden Power Ground on here was because normally I use the set in OU, and Hidden Power Ground is to deal with Heatrans, because otherwise I really can't touch Heatran with this set. So, Hidden Power Ground is just there to deal with fire types. But really, again, it's NU, so there's really nothing that really, needs Hidden Power Ground. But for now, I'll keep it. It's for stuff I can't really hit with Energy Ball. We have Delcatty because, actually, you know what? I'm feeling, we'll stick Purugly on here. We'll stick Purugly on here because Purugly is better. Let's just face it. Purugly is better. Purugly is just better. So, we'll go Fake Out. Oh, can't learn Double Edge. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So, then Body Slam, Sucker Punch, U-Turn. And we will go Max Speed, Max Attack, Adamant. Because Purugly's stats are just better. Purugly's move sets are just better. The only thing that Delcatty has is it can learn that Double Edge, which I don't get why Purugly can't learn Double Edge, but it's whatever. We have specially defensive Lanturn. Chesto Resto functions as our Rotom W. We have our Mega on the team, Camerupt. And then we have a defensive Avalugg for some support. So other than that, let us go to NU and let us see if we can find a battle. And if I start screaming randomly during this stream, during this recording, and pause it after I'm done screaming, I'm currently soft resetting for a shiny Giratina. So I figured, why not record a Showdown Live while I'm soft resetting for a shiny Giratina? That way, kill two birds with one stone. If I end up getting it, then I'll make a video out of it. If I'm not, then we get a video. So, anyways, I will BRB while we search for an NU match. Alright, it looks like we got ourselves an NU match. Looks like he's going to be leading off probably either the Cloyster or that, Pavilion. Either way, I feel Purugly's going to be my best bet. Leads off instead with a Gorbis. It's very interesting choice. She might want to start setting up a Shell Smash, I'm guessing is what it wants to do. So anyways, let's just Fake Out. Get some nice solid chip damage going on here, and then we can switch out into our Lanturn. As it does set up a Shell Smash. I really want to predict the switch out. Gonna set up go for a Toxic. Unfortunately for me, I don't carry an electric type attack. I'm just hoping I can scare out the Gorbis, as Baton Pass is a thing. I forgot about Baton Pass. If it Baton Passes out into that, yeah, it's gonna go out into that Electivire. I really should have scalded right there. Predicted a Baton Pass. I wasn't really thinking of Baton Pass though. So we're gonna double out into our Avalugg, as it goes for Body Slam, so really not that big of a threat. We're gonna go for an Avalanche right here. Even if it wants to go for a +2 Fire Punch, I'm reasonably confident that I can live one, because I'm a goddamn Avalugg. I'm an Avalugg. Avalugg is pretty incredibly bulky, like insanely bulky. Instead, he's gonna go for a Cross Chop. He does miss, which is a bit unfortunate, but Cross Chop, I'm not entirely confident if I can live that or not. But EQ will finish it off, but regardless, I am going to go for that. Living it with ease. What I probably should have done there, in all honesty, was I probably should have went for the Recover, which would have put me in a much better position. I really should have, actually, because Poison would have racked up and killed him off eventually anyways, and Cross Chop is an incredibly inaccurate move. So that was definitely a misplay going for Avalanche there. And Toxic would have killed it off in either that turn or next turn, so yeah. Now, probably going to bring in that Typhlosion to deal with my Avalugg. Yep, there's a Typhlosion. We'll go right back out in the Lanturn as it goes for an Eruption. That was a critical hit, ladies and gentlemen. Crit, absolutely crit mattered. 10 out of 10 crit mattered. I'm going to go for a Toxic, because I'm not entirely sure what it wants to bring in, because I'm reasonably confident that this Typhlosion is Scarfed, because all Typhlosions are Scarfed. It's just the thing you assume. It's like Lando T's. You assume they're all assume Scarf until you see another item. I mean, it could be running Specs, but most Typhlosions are choiced, especially since they run Eruption. I mean, there's really no sense to stick on a Life Orb and weaken your Eruptions. I mean, of course, you could stick on Charcoal if you really wanted to. I mean, that wouldn't actually be a bad thing. I might actually try that sometime. Charcoal Typhlosion. But anyways, I do get the Toxic off on this Crustle. I'm not entirely sure what this thing wants to do. I could stay in here. I could Scald, which I'm tempted to do. But if he gets up all... I don't want his entry hazards up, though. So I'm going to double out back into my Avalugg, and then I can recover up. Because I'm pretty sure I get a free recover on this thing. As this decides to Shell Smash as well. So half his team Shell Smash, pretty much. Well, not half his team. 2 things are Shell Smash. But thank God I did get that Toxic off, though. Because that will severely limit his... survivability and his sweeping capability. But because of Baton Pass Claws, I believe Baton Pass Claws is a thing. It is, yeah, Baton Pass Claws. Only one of his Pokemon can learn Baton Pass, and that is his Gorbis, which means I have no fear about this Crustle Baton passing out into anything and passing its stat boosts along. So pretty much only if I can live whatever move he wants to go for, I can maybe play the recover game. But I am at 45%, and it all depends on what move he wants to go for. I mean, I'm reasonably confident I can live pretty much any move. Because, let me actually look at this thing. What is Crustle's base stat? Data Crustle. It has 95 base attack with +2. I don't know. I mean, it has the possibility of knocking me out, I suppose. And if that's the case, then I have to go back out into my Purugly and play around this thing a little bit. But otherwise, if I can live, I'll be in a great position because then I can recover up and be at a nice, healthy range of HP. And if it doesn't knock me out, then I can easily recover stall this thing out with Toxic because obviously if it's not doing more than... Yeah, okay, knock off. That is sweet. I do lose my Leftovers recovery, which does suck. But also a great thing, though, is this thing is not toxic. It's going to double out the Typhlosion. Alright, that's sweet. That's cool. My Avalugg's at full HP now, and he lost his stat boost on his Crustle. The only thing I would like to do is get up Rocks. I would like to get up Rocks. I'm tempted, actually, to... You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, yeah. I'm going to go out into my Camerupt. He could go for the Hidden Power Grass, because I think that's what Typhlosions carry, his Hidden Power Grass. Now he goes straight away for the Eruption. Wow, that Eruption did a lot of damage. But regardless, I'm going to get out my Rocks. The reason why is because I don't want that Vivillon to get his stats up, or his Sash intact. So I want to get this thing. I do lose my Camerupt, though. No, I can't use Camerupt, but I do want to save it around for a bit later. So I'm going to bring in my Lanturn, and am I at a low enough range of HP where I want to rest, though? That's the thing. I mean, 20... I'm going to Scald. As he reveals to me the Hidden Power Grass, I guess. I really should have rested. I really should have clicked rest. I mean, I have to hope he scored a min damage. Well, at least he's not... nah, that kills me. Okay, well, at least I know he is not... it has to be like Expert Belt or something like that. He has to be. Well, doesn't matter because I can bring in Purugly. And let me check this thing's base speed. Typhlosion. Actually, it doesn't matter because I have Sucker Punch. Doesn't matter because I have Sucker Punch, and Sucker Punch will kill it. Sucker Punch will kill it, especially at the range of HP that it is at. So I don't have to worry about that thing anymore. If he wants to switch, I mean, Stealth Rocks. Wow, he switches. Okay. I don't know why. I mean, by the time you get back in, you're going to be at like 1% due to Stealth Rock damage. That really made no sense. I would have stayed in here. I mean, the Sucker Punch was kind of painfully obvious, but now I get to bop that thing with a Body Slam, so really, Purugly can just come in here and just like sweep pretty much. This thing's going to come in here. I'm going to click Body Slam. I mean, he's not going to go for a Bug Buzz because I already revealed the Sucker Punch. He's either going to go for the Sleep Powder or the Quiver Dance. Either way, I can still outspeed knock it out with a Body Slam. So as you can see here, Purugly's just pretty much cleaning up here. I can U-turn out here, do a nice chunk of damage, and U-turn out. I'm going to go on to my Camerupt, actually, pretty much his death fodder as he goes for Thunder Wave. Guess what? Didn't affect me. I can go now for Fire Blast. Fire Blast will be assured to knock out this Uxie just because it's going to be modest max special attack. It's stab plus sheer force boosted, and there's the forfeit. So, you know, let's get another game. Hopefully you are enjoying this. Hopefully you enjoy the team. If you do enjoy the team, I will leave it in the description below of this video. So looking at threats and leads on his team, the only lead I really see is that Rhyhorn. I really only see that Rhyhorn lead. So he instead leads off with the Samurott, I guess predicting my Camerupt lead. So I'm going to double out into my Maractus, predicting him to go for a water type attack. If he wants to predict that, go for an ice attack. Good for him. I mean, I do have this another reasonably safe switch in with my Lanturn, but he does go straight away for the Hydro Pump, which is sweet for me. I really want to predict that Cacturn to come in here. I really want to predict that Cacturn to come in here, go for a layer of spikes. But I'm just going to play it safe, go for an Ice Beam. Ah, he goes for Ice Beam, actually. I went for, but okay, that's cool. That's cool. Go out into you, and I can go for a Toxic. As Grass Knot does legitimately no damage to me. And I don't think he'll stay in here. I really want a double Toxic. I really want a double Toxic, but what would he bring in here? I guess Scald is kind of my safer play because he brings in the Rhyhorn! Yay! Nice. Nice damage off on this thing. I think I actually outspeed this thing. I do. Nice 2-hit KO-ness. Why would he bring in Rhyhorn, though? I mean, of all the switches, Rhyhorn makes the least amount of sense. Okay, he's going to bring in this Cacturn. I'm going to double out into my Avalugg, as it's special, actually. Wow. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. I thought... I mean, it's pretty stupid for me to assume that all Cacturns are physical, just because it also has access... It has an equally as good special move pool as it does physical. I really want to go for Fire Blast here, but I really do feel like that Samurott's coming in here, so I'm going to go for the safe Earth Power. As he doesn't, he just stays in here. And I'm just going to click Explosion on the off chance he switches, or I live, or nah, I'm dead. Okay. Alright. Alright. I got this. Not really. This Cacturn actually does a number on my team. I didn't realize that. If I would have went for the Fire Blast, it wouldn't have been as bad. But anyways, it doesn't matter because I have Purugly. I have a Purugly. Purugly can go for Fake Out. Purugly's going to save me. If I lose Purugly, I lose the game because I really need to knock out. He's going to switch out into Samurott. That's fine because I can kill it off the Body Slam because I do outspeed this Samurott, which is very nice. And I don't think that that thing's going to have Malamar. Okay, I can U-turn out and kill you. That's cool. Yeah, let me just bop you real quickly. What is he going to bring in, though? What is he going to bring in, though? I want to bring in my Uxie. Uxie will be a good switch. Because no matter what he wants to bring in here, something's going to die. Like, Mess Sprint, Cacturn, let's go for a Fire Punch real quickly. Just knock you out. Alright, I had a little bit of trouble. Not gonna lie, I had a little bit of trouble, but I came back, I think. So he's gonna bring in this Mega Glalie. It's cool. So, yeah, he's gonna bring in his Mega Glalie. That's cool, that's fine by me. He is gonna be able to outspeed me, knock me out with 2 frustrations. That's fine. I got my Purugly, though, in my back pocket. Remember, I got Purugly. Gonna double out into his Mesprit. That makes legitimately no sense to me because I can then follow this up with a Sucker Punch. And, yeah, I'm pretty legitimately sure that a Sucker Punch will kill this Mesprit, and I don't think this is going to be a support Mesprit either. Sucker Punch, critical hit. Oh, what? It didn't kill. Wow. I'm a little upset at that. But it doesn't matter because I have my Avalugg here, and Glalie can't touch Avalugg. So it's going to go for a Frustration. That's going to do no damage. I'm going to Earthquake. That is going to be the game. That is going to be a really short NU session because I just wanted to do something short NU before I went to bed. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment. If you want to try out the team, it'll be down in the description below. And let me know if you like shorter showdown sessions. But anyways, I will see you all next time. Bye.